Welcome back. Hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications, and let's get started. So I've already done my prep work and glued on my tips for this video since we're going to focus straight on application. I'm going to go in with my first bead, and as you see, I'm going to make my application as neat as possible by keeping my sides clean and allowing the bead to work with me. So basically what I'm doing is allowing the bead to work down the nail surface all the way to the free edge, and then that way I can just pat it into place of shape of the nail that I've already created. So you're going to see me go in with the bead for the pinky, and the reason why I'm doing this and not completely doing the middle finger is because I'm creating an ombre nail, and with color ombres, with two-tone color ombres, I'm going in with the nude over it. I like to go ahead and just do the bottom base color first, is what I say, for the color that's on the free edge. To me, it just blends better with the ombre, in my opinion. So I'm very proud of myself. I actually did this nail with 2 beads, and that's something I've been really trying to work on myself with, is either 2 beads or 3 beads. For me, the reason why I wanted to work on these is because I feel like that would help my timing personally, so I can get a lot faster on application. So for my cuticle bead, I'm going to make just a little bit drier than I do a lot of my other beads, just because I don't want it to over flood the cuticle area. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and encapsulate. The reason why I encapsulate is because it's a color acrylic. Me personally, I like to encapsulate my color acrylics just to make the nail a little bit thicker without having to use all my color acrylic. Just a hack that I use to get the apex and everything thick consistency, I use my clear acrylic. So now I'm just going to go ahead and complete my ombre nails by going in with my nude bead. The first bead I made just a little bit too large, so I had to bring it up into the cuticle, which I was able to do just because I know how. But you just want to start off with a smaller bead to blend into that pink. I had to go in and make the next bead a little bit more watery to blend it down into the pink. So just being careful on that one, and then going in with my cuticle bead. Once again, I could have done this nail on like 3 beads, but I was kind of having trouble blending it in. I am using the DND all-in dip powder. It's like the dip and acrylic powder all in one, but it's a okay formula. I just have to find the liquid to powder ratio with this powder. So once again, I'm very proud of myself. I want to say I did this nail in 2 to 3 beads. I want to say 3, just because I had sealed the cuticle off just to be sure it was like fully sealed off. And then I go in with the clear encapsulation. And the reason why I do this is because I feel like you don't have to build your nail with your color acrylic. Color acrylic costs way more than clear acrylic. So go ahead and build your nail with your clear acrylic and save you some money, child. So once again, I'm just finishing out that ombre, and as you see, I have to go in with a few beads to kind of water that ombre line. And it's really the powder. Like I said, I really don't know the liquid to powder ratio. This is DND's all-in-one dip powder, and it's a little bit, how do I say, very high pigmented. Not really good for ombres, but I made it work. I feel like once I get the liquid to powder ratio down, that'll help a lot with making ombres with the colors. And luckily I only got 2 colors in this company, so it's not like I'm gonna have to deal with it a lot. So now I'm just gonna get set up so I can go ahead and file. I'm just cleaning out my brush. I like to just get everything cleaned up out the way, and put away, so that way I can go ahead and file. I don't like leaving my paper down. I do have a dust collector, so I do use that when I'm filing. So I just clean up everything around my desk and just make sure everything is put away and nice and neat. And so I can just go in and do the filing process. So what I like to do is just kind of follow the guidelines that are already set out for my nail before laying the application. I do a lot of my shaping beforehand, so that way when I lay my application, I'm just following those guidelines. So then after, I don't have to do a lot of shaping. I'm just kind of like edging things off, squaring it off, making it neat, the whole 9. I really don't even have to go in and like do anything to the top of the nail. It's really just a shaping, and probably like a little cleanup on the cuticle area on a client. On my practice hands, I don't really go in too much in the cuticle area as far as cleaning up, because it is a practice hand, and as long as the application looks good, I'm okay with that. And if you're still practicing on like your just cuticle work, I would just go in with like a 2 or 3-in-1 bit and just clean up the cuticle area, just so you're getting some practice in for when you do it for your clients. Those like 5-in-1 bits or 3-in-1 bits are the best bits to do like clean up on the cuticle area and just clean up on the nail, period. You can go in and do all your work with that bit. As far as me with the practice hand, I don't really do all that. I just do the shaping and then the nail art. So I'm just going in and shaping each nail. That's why I sped it up. It's all repetitive. I just want to say thank you guys for watching the video all the way through. And if you made it this far, do not forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I'm posting on Sundays. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. I just switched over a lot of my equipment, so I'm trying to get my videos re-recorded for you guys. But I am going to be uploading next Sunday. I do have a video already ready, and I can't wait. Thank you guys for tuning in. And don't forget to look me up on IG, Facebook, and TikTok. I am on all social media platforms as Niasblessings, and I will love you guys to support, and I would do the same. Thank you guys again.